going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I'm LV Live. Thank you for coming back through. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. I had some new subscribers this week, so I thank you guys for that. Also, too, just please continue to come through and just leave comments. I love the comments that you guys put and stuff like that. But listen, we're going to switch things up. And let's start off and kick it off with the best show in town in New York City, and that's the New York Knicks, people. Yes, I said it, the New York Knicks. After coming off a great season last year, which they were the number 4 seed in the Eastern Conference, which no one saw, even though we lost in the first round. No one saw that coming. Big expectations are expected this year from that team, and they started off big by beating the Celtics the other night, 138-132. But now they picked it off with another great win tonight against the Magic, 121-96, led by Julius Randle, who had 21 points. Evan Fournier poured in another 18. Listen, I'm a New Yorker. I have to admit it. I'm excited, extremely excited. I haven't been excited about this Knicks team since pretty much the Patrick Ewing days. You guys have to pretty much get with me or don't get with me. But listen, it doesn't matter to me because, listen, I'm being a Knicks fan whether we lose or whether we win. But listen, they look great tonight. What I'm noticing, too, is that I'm seeing like a lot of the younger guys coming up and starting to play really, really big. Obi Toppin coming off the bench. I think he contributed 13 tonight, which was great. Quickly came off. He hit pretty much at 16 points tonight. He looks good coming off the bench. Listen, this is a young man's league, so you have to have young players who are pretty much going to be the next chapter for the Knicks that are pretty much going to grow. Because Derrick Rose is, listen, he's an older player. Kemba Walker, even though he's a nice piece, he's an older player. So the next couple of years, those guys might be looking to pretty much retire. So you got to have young players that you're pretty much grooming to come in right behind those guys. I think Julius Randle, he's, hopefully last year wasn't a fluke. So far, it's not looking that way. But listen, he's got to develop. R.J. Barrett has got to develop this year if we, hopefully expect to move on into the next round of the playoffs, the semifinals. That's pretty much the goal, I think, for this team. But I'm extremely, extremely excited. The player who I like, honestly, a lot of people aren't going to really pay attention, but I like him. People are going to talk about Mitchell Robinson returning, which is great for us in the middle. But I like the big kid out of Texas, Jericho Sims. He's a big, strong, athletic center, about 6'10". That's what you need for this league. You need those big, strong guys in the middle who are young, who can run, who can block shots, get dunks, get rebounds, all those things, and get it out to the guards on the wing. That's exactly what we need. I think they're going to have to shorten up the rotation a bit as we get further along in the season. I don't know how they're going to work that out with Quickly and Rose and Kemba. I think, remember, Kemba's coming off that knee injury. So, he's kind of coming back a little bit slower than usual. So they got to see how that's going to work out. I like Quickly coming off the bench. I think he's a good spark plug. I think he kind of needs to, easy sometimes. So sometimes he just comes in and just starts chucking threes automatically from deep, sometimes from half court. You know what I mean? It's a couple of times he did the other night. So I think, he's got to come around, but I think he'll be fine. He had a great showing last year with the Knicks, as you guys know, his rookie season, and he did great in the summer league. So he's definitely a great piece that we have. But it's going to be exciting. It's going to be an exciting year. I mean, the Garden was on fire the other night. The Knicks play Orlando again Sunday in the Garden, so the Garden should be electric again. Big expectations for this team. Big expectation. Tibbs has done a great job getting those guys together, so I'm extremely excited. All right? But listen, guys, this is going to be my Knicks rant for the season, starting off, for pretty much for the beginning of the season. So I'm excited about my Knicks. So please continue to hit the like, share, subscribe button. Come through. Once again, please leave those comments. I definitely want to hear you guys' response to whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Okay, once again, let's keep it G-rated. Okay, but I appreciate you guys coming by to my page. It's LV Live, and I'm out. Peace.